don't know why he did that, but I hate when that happens. Alright, well, before I forget, I'm just going to get one person, and that's Element. There's a guy I forgot to get off camera, but I should have thought about that. So I'm sorry if we're off to a rough start already, but no. Oh. So forgive me for this late start. It's just already with bad internet, and I'm already at a bad start there. So forgive me for the bad start. Oh, there he is. Let me see if that's the correct guy. Yes, it is. That's the guy I was looking for. Cool. Alright, there he is. I'll have to feature him at another time, but alright, let me get my pop-out chat again. But yeah, I just hate it when, you know, it just craps out on you like that. And it just does that. I don't know why, but it's just it's annoying, to say the least. Okay, now I have my chat back. There we go. We have Feck, we have Remnant, Be Super, and then of course, oh, you know, I forgot to download your character. Oh, sorry about that. Let me go to Beast, Super, but yeah, I'm sorry for doing this off the cuff, but I wanted to, yeah, and for those of you that are just coming in, yeah, my internet crapped out and canceled the stream, but hopefully, yeah, your dramatic entrance, yeah, man. Hopefully I find... Oh, no, wait. Maybe it's most recent, we'll see. And... Oh, hello, JT, what's up? And Wildman Outlaw. Although I can't find your character. What was the hashtag beast? And I think I have your guy, Omega, so I'm cool. Although I probably could fix that though. But hello, Matt Outlaw and Broken JT, Blaze Radio. Oh, Barry. Okay, thank you for giving me the hashtag there. And while everyone is getting set, I guess everyone can use this time to go get a snack or something, so it shouldn't take too long. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Let's see. Does he have... Yep, there he is. Let's see what he has. And wow, Beast is super. Look at this. He's huge. Alright, well, at least I found him, so now that we got him, I'll have to do something with him and Elementor. But now we'll go back to the universe mode. Alright. And hopefully, one more thing I need to do before I start, and that's edit the... edit this match just to make sure that everybody that I want in the match is in it. Like the participants, I mean. Because sometimes, yeah, because it could always, you know, take out the entrances or the people that you intended to put in the match every time you exit and come back to universe mode. It's stupid like that. I don't know why it does that, but that just adds to it, really, but... Okay, alright. Everyone else is okay, cool. Reminds me of the good old days when I threw hands in the arena. Oh yeah, those were fun times. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Also had to post the thing in the chat there. All right, so we have. I'll have to save B Super for a special match after this. Blaze McCoy's going to be in it. Bowser, Brandon, D-Train, Daniel, Daniel Dino, and then Daniel Storm, which was his old persona. Decided I need to be the next Iron Giant for whatever reason. Oh no, wait, not Element. Shoot. Let me try that again. Actually, I'll just put B Super in there. Oh, I have to press it again. Okay, never mind. Yes, I got your new guy, Insane One. Or what the hell, I'll just put B Super and Elementor in there. Jose, Joshua, JT, Kyle, Leo, and then Mason has a match already. Moogle, P1, myself, and Insane One. Then I'll just put in the rest of, in the sense of WWE guys. We'll start with the letter P. We'll have Randy Savage, Rick Rude, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, Rick Martel, The Rock. There we go. Now we got everybody. Except there we go. Oh, you know, I probably should have, damn it. Oh well. I'll have to fix that off camera. It was kind of put together all together anyway. So we have Minerva, and Minerva, you have a match tonight. And of course, with that said, oh, there's one other thing I should do. There's one more person I need to contact. There's one person I need to contact. There it is. Okay. Alright, well, not a problem, Kiyomi. Thank you for coming in. But now, without any further ado, let's do it. Let's get to the show. Sorry to keep you guys waiting, but I hope you guys got your popcorns and everything like that. We have the Koopaling team. Let's see who else I missed. Joshua James. And of course, we have Rock, who I had a good time smashing with on Super Smash Brothers, and Big JH, Jose Blanco, Heel, Omega, Wild Matt Outlaw, Jack Bayou. Nice to see you as well for the first time. And alright. Until I whipped out my personal Mii fighter. Yeah, that was fun. That was awesome, though. Although, sadly, now the chat's not working now, but oh well. As we are live in Paris, France. But of course, it's set up the Blue Toad way. But with that said, our opening match will feature a debut of a very, very scary girl. Someone very scary. On the left, you have Lana from the real-life WWE, and then you see a very, very scary girl. Probably the one girl you don't want to mess with, and that's Jane Bones. I'm sorry, Remnant. I wanted to get the show done earlier, but I also wanted to wait for Maverick Championship Wrestling to finish his show and not overlap his, you know. Jane Bones is creepy. I could take her. Oh, yeah, yeah, of course, you could take her if you had Holy Water. She's cute. Oh, I mean, of course, Lana is cute, but she's already taken. And welcome to the show, Young Samurai. What is up? Yeah, try telling her that, and then she'll probably rip your head off. Nah, all I need is pure skills. Wait, Rock, are you saying you want to get back in on this? Well, while that's happening, introducing first.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Moscow.
From Moscow.
Russian, Lana.
Oh, awesome. I said creepy, not scary. TJ, zombies don't exist, Mr. Toad. Well, hey, just let me know. And and of course, there's my babe, Speranza Dancy. But as far as Lana, yeah, she's fine. It's just that she's married to Rusev in real life. So yeah, there's Speranza and Melissa. And, uh-oh, here's Jane Bones.
Pits of Hell, the Queen, Nightmare, Jane Bowen.
So you said that, zombies don't exist. Well, so anyway, the backstory with Jane Bones is that she was just a normal girl. And one day, she was caught in an explosion that disfigured her, and so much so that it turned her into a bloodthirsty monster. So she had an accident with an explosion, and that's practically what caused Jane Bones to be the very, very creature that you see. Oh my God! Trying to scare away the cameraman. Oh, Jane is cute? Well, you know what? I would think that it would take magic from both you and Mason, since Mason has healing powers, to probably undo the scars, but of course I don't want to just do it without without the real Jane Bones' permission, though. But other than that, but yeah, you will see Minerva later on. Almost got the cameraman, yeah. Oh, you have a backstory. Backstory, I was in prison, and the cops were mean, and insane went, well, insane. Not true. What the hell is this, Michael Jackson's Thriller? Anyway, match underway, and a kick right to Jane Bones. Now, on Past, Present, and Future Gamers stream, PPF, she was having a match for a championship, and Lana costed her the title. And Jane has sworn to get revenge. Although right now it's not off to a good start, though. 'Cause this is Thriller! Oh, hey, Omar Wolf. That's another guy I need to sign to a deal. So Omar, if you have your guy, I could definitely sign you to a deal. And now Bones is going to do what she always does, and that's dominate. And hello, Narazo. Oh, it would be awesome if I could do the Thriller dance, but they don't have that. I wish they did. I know they had it in the older games. They did. TJ, no, please. Oh, and also hello, Robert Matchett, in the chat there. And Jane Bones just destroying Lana. Although Lana, wow, I'll tell you one thing, Lana's not scared of her. Yeah, she is tall, but not tall enough to not get kicked. I think Jane has had enough of this. And Lana just using her speed to outmaneuver the Queen. Oh, but not for long. Oh, and a huge backbreaker. Oh, and also, hello, Monstar Factory Wrestling. Well, yeah, you could have Lana with long hair. It's just, there's a little trick that someone showed in which you can do it, but I don't know how to do it. But I know that it can be done, though. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Insane One. Be right back, cuties. And speaking of... Wait a minute. 1. Nope, not even a 1 count. Or only a 1 count, excuse me. Oh yeah, you would download from Community Creations and just set as an alternate attire. Yeah, that's probably... that. But the only problem is it does take a slot, so... And that's most especially critical as we add more and more people. Although right now, Lana, to her credit, she's not scared. And wow, nice Uranage that was taught by her husband, Rusev. Then a facebuster. Oh, don't tell me she's going to lose right then and here. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Of course, we also have that big main event, which will feature Speranza Donci's best friend, Blade Charge, against Adam Guerin for the United States title. And then we'll have our bonus matches. Ooh, nice knife edge chop there. And then, uh-oh, Jane, powerbomb. 1. And now Lana, for a moment I thought she was going to come back. And then, uh-oh. The Bone Breaker. The Bone Breaker. And that could do it. And 1, 2, 3, it's over. And all it took was that Bone Breaker, which was a Vertebreaker pile driver. She calls that the Bone Breaker. And there you see Jane. And there you see Lana. Well, nice show of respect there. I guess Lana learned her lesson. You know, you don't mess with Jane Bones because that's what's going to happen to you. I guess, you know, Lana just wanted to give her props and also, you know, for Jane to just no longer pursue her. But anyway, congratulations nonetheless to Jane Bones. All right, let's go to our next match. And hello, Sans Cruz. All right, so here are the people that I had to put in manually. Some of you may remember, but I'd much rather soothe her wounds. Well, yeah, because unlike, you know, undead people though, or you know those you know, undead enemies from RPG games, yeah, they hate healing, you know. But that's kind of traditional RPG fare. And hello, Maverick Championship Wrestling. Gotta check this guy out. He was on the show, or he did a show before I did, and I wanted to, and I want to plug his channel as much as he had plugged me in the match before that. Oh, she was talking about Minerva? Oh, I'm sorry. But with that said, you have the likes of Rick Rude, Bowser, D-Train, Blaze McCoy, Joshua James, Kenny Omega, JT Price, Kyle Young is also in this, Insane One, Tyler Phillip, and as well as Moogle Fantasy and yours truly to Jew 22. So with that said, oh yeah, and Be Super too, and Elementor. I don't know if Elementor is still here, but I managed to put you in this match anyway. And this match will crown a #1 contender to the WWE Championship at the next Super Show, Backlash. All right, cool. At least you'll have a chance to see it then. So yeah, Elementor's going to be in it, and Young Samurai. I mean, out of all those guys that you saw to compete in this match. I mean,
Royal
of course, naturally,
Rumble
Feck is going to go for
match.
himself, but who do you think
Now,
will win?
The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will
Yeah,
start
I
in
hate the fact that
ring
you have
at
to
the
have
same time.
that you have to
Other
compete in the Royal
superstars
Rumble
will
arena to
join
have a
in
Royal
in
Rumble.
the
It's
order
stupid,
that
but
they
you know,
drew. This will continue.
it could be a lot
until all
worse.
30
I can honestly say.
superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations
Oh, he's going to go for
occur
Tyler,
when you are
and then
thrown
B
over
says
the top
himself.
rope with both feet landing on the floor.
Joshua's
The last in the
thinking
ring
he's
will
going to be second to
declared
last.
the Royal
Feck,
Rumble
you're not
winner
going to get past
and
me.
will advance to
My
the
money
main
is on
event
D-Train.
of
Hashtag Big Ball of
WrestleMania.
Sexy. And then, of course, JT and Remnant are going to say themselves. I mean, of course, I'm going to go with myself. I'm in it.
And
But unfortunately,
from Columbia,
number
South
1
Carolina,
is
weighing
Toxic
in
Blue,
at
Undead Blue.
240 pounds, Brian Azriel.
Brian Azriel coming in as the number 1 entrant. He has his work cut out for him though. And oh, Nightmare, you just had your match right before, so if you want to rewind and look back, enjoy it. So there you see Brian Azriel, who's made a name for himself. Currently, one half of the LTD World Tag Team Champions. And Gordson saying the turnbuckle for the win. Well, I'm probably going to say no on that one. But anyway, welcome to the show, Gordson. Referee for the win. Well, you can't see him because he's like John Cena. Jack Bayou having his drink. But who's number 2? Number 2. And JT's going to take off his suit and is going to fight. Oh my goodness.
From your darkest
Joker.
fears, weighing in at 400 pounds, Demon the Jester.
Joker is number 2. I mean, even though he stands at 7'4" and weighs, what, 500 pounds? The fact that he has to go through 28 other guys, plus Brian Azriel, that's going to be a tall task for him. My parents are fighting again. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. You won? Yeah, I'm happy that you won. But yeah, that was based on what happened to... Oh, okay. Well, have a good night, Insane One, and maybe you can watch the replay when you have a chance to. Oh, I know how it feels out of character. Anyway, match underway, and Joker, I mean, this guy is huge, and yet he's doing moves like a cruiserweight. So far, Joshua's not in this, yes. And a brain buster. Wait, you have a wrestler? You know what? Give me your hashtag, or rather stay on the show, and then when we get to the end of the card, I will ask you for your hashtag, and then we'll go from there. And Feck is number 3. Only one man in the history of the real-life Royal Rumble is won at number 3, and that's Feck. Or not Feck, excuse me, Ric Flair. My bad. I know how fighting parents are. Deal with that all my life. Yeah, if we can, once we get your character, I can put you in a match. Nope, not a problem. Not a problem. Matt, and now, who's number 4? Well, it's my good friend, the Universal Champion, Moogle Fantasy. Of course, the Universal title is not a major title here, but out goes Brian Azriel. He's gone.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Can't compare Feck to Flair. No, I can't. But there you see Moogle Fantasy. I mean, don't let the pink fool you. I mean, I mean, he's really the only other man besides Bret Hart that can make Pink look badass. I don't look like Flair. I know you don't. Logan hitting your own self. I will say that. And, uh-oh. Here comes Twitch. The Broken Twitch. Also known as Broken Gaming Channel. Or Broken Gaming Network, excuse me. Do a final smash Moogle. And out goes... And Joker just got eliminated by Twitch. Broken Twitch eliminating Joker. That's a huge elimination there. And now he's going right after Moogle. Yeah, he's tough, I will say that. Although Moogle's giving it right back to him. You only missed one match, though, but that's fine. Oh, speaking of Joshua James, here he comes, number 6. Of course, he might be taking his time getting down to the ring. Oh, there he is. And wait a minute, Feck power bombs Moogle out of the ring, and he's gone. Now goes after Twitch, does Joshua James. Nice slam. Goes off the ropes. The Buddy Landale elbow drop. It's in universe mode, Logan. Nice drop kick though. Oh, number 7 is the Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy. And here he comes. And he goes right after Joshua James. First time matchup between practically everybody in this ring and the Steel City Superman. And the Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy, throws out Joshua James. And now Twitch and Blaze are going to go at it now. Well, of course you would say that, Rex. And, uh-oh. And, well, Blaze also eliminated Twitch, but, uh-oh, here's number 8. JT Price's Monster, Bowser. The Steel Express. Oh, yeah, that's a good name, actually. I'm not gonna lie. But, uh-oh, there's JT's Monster, Bowser. And Feck is still in there. I have to give Feck a lot of credit for outlasting some of these big guys. Just jump on his head 3 times. Well, you would if he didn't have spikes. And, okay, what the hell, Feck? What's wrong with you? And, uh-oh, here comes Ricky Steamboat. And Feck... What the hell? Feck just eliminated Bowser! And, wow, Ricky took down Feck, but... Feck just... Wow, Feck eliminated Bowser. What an upset that had to be. And Ricky Steamboat just eliminated Blaze McCoy. Now it's just down to Feck and Ricky Steamboat now. And here's another Rick. The real Ric Flair at number 10. And wait a minute, going after Feck is Ric Flair. Rex is so wise. Now goes for a hammerlock. Oh, hello, Fireproof Lowlife. So his character, Lowlife's character, FL, I'm going to say this, your guy has a match. Adam Guerin does. And it's in the main event. And here comes the insane one. Here he is. Too bad he couldn't stay long enough to watch his own guy. I got enough dragons to worry about. Ricky, come on, man. Well, probably... And of course, I only have 4 matches on the Universe card, so... There's that. And Insane One almost eliminated Feck. And number 12 is Kyle the Samurai Young. Young Samurai coming in. At number 12, we'll see if he can go the distance. Well, I might just give it to him. You never know, if time permits. Anyway, back to this match, though. Young. Ooh, nice inverted suplex to Ric Flair. Meanwhile, oh, now he goes right after Rick Steamboat. That's up to me, yeah, that's true. And, well, we saw JT Price's Monster. Well, there's JT Price himself. The leader of the Price Makers, and he still has a suit on. And he kicks both Samurai and Ricky Steamboat. Yes. Good point, Arazo. Yeah, that's true. It's just too bad that Fujinami wasn't brought back for this game. And now, wait a minute. A super German suplex onto the Dragon by the Samurai. Couldn't get it off in time. And up next is Daniel Dino. Well, now the ring is really starting to fill up here. And Feck is still in this. I mean, you got to give Feck a lot of credit, you know. The fact that he's lasted this long, I mean, that's definitely worth a push. And, uh-oh, number 15 is in the middle. Jose Blanco. And, well, out goes Ric Flair at the hands of JT Price. He's gone. But Blanco is number 15, and it looks like he's going right after Feck. And Feck trying to eliminate Jose Blanco, and of course those two have some unfinished business from the WWE Championship tournament those two were in. And look at this! Wow, JT is doing the Cesaro swing on the Insane One. And Samurai, not sure what Samurai was doing. Samurai eliminating the Dragon. He's gone. So good job by Samurai to eliminate the Dragon, Ricky Steamboat. Whoa, nice high drop kick by Jose. No way, Jose. And Jose gonna try to eliminate Feck. And thrown over the top rope is Kyle Young, and well, out goes Kyle Young. He's gone. At the hands of Daniel Dino. But Feck, I don't know how Feck is still in this. I mean, he's been in there since number 3, a la Ric Flair, and he's still in there. And JT eliminating Insane One. He's gone. I will download your character when we get to the end of the card. Logan, I'm just going to be nice and say be patient, because, you know, if you just stay around, we'll get to your character, but, you know, just be patient. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, now we have Heel is Omega's character, Daniel Storm. So we have 2 Daniels in there, so I got to be more careful as to which Daniel I'm referring to. But so far, Remnant Elementor has yet to enter this match. Feck is still in there. And, well, not anymore, as Daniel Storm eliminated him. Because I got to go... Well, all right, well, I'll tell you what. Maybe I might have to download your character at another time, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I get that you're in a... You're in a bind, but... What can I say? But, and now we're up to 17, and we have Gunshot. So, and Gunshot, wait, what's he doing? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm cool with that. That way I'll have you ready for the next show on 2K. And wait, what's going on? Out goes Daniel Storm, and Jose Blanco was eliminated by gunshot. And up next is another debut. This time it's B Super. We already saw the Queen. And wow, going after JT. I mean, this guy is huge. I mean, who's going to get him over the top rope? And a power bomb onto Gunshot, and some backbreakers onto JT. Uh-oh, now he's going right after Daniel Dino, who's still in there. And with that said, up next is the model, Rick Martel. Okay, well that's easy to remember then. In the meantime, the model... Oh, nice takedown onto B Super. I mean, B Super, look, again, he's so huge. It's Mega Man Mutant. But another one of the guys that we haven't seen is D-Train, although we have P1 Ryan coming up next. And, wow, Rick Martel didn't last very long. It's Mega Man Mutant, yeah. Meanwhile, Gunshot and JT Price, both members of the Price Makers, are fighting each other. And Daniel's going to help out JT eliminate his own guy. Or not. Oh, here comes the ravishing one of my favorite heels of all time, Rick Rude. Goes right after Gunshot. I mean, if all these guys have a chance, they're going to have to get rid of B Super sooner or later. And out goes Gunshot. I didn't see who eliminated him, though. And now it looks like a double team on Rick Rude. Number 22 is Brandon Cuevas, Jose's brother. And Jose, who's he going to go after? Nope, JT goes after him. All right, let's see. Who's going to be up next? Who's not going to be number 23 here? The one-winged angel, Kenny Omega. And we'll see if the one-winged angel can get this done. No, he can't. And neither can Rick Rude. I mean, Rick Rude's a legend, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's ever fought a man as big and agile as B Super is. Apparently. Screw Omega. And JT eliminating Daniel Dino. And Brandon going right after B Super, but he's going to need a lot more help than that if he's going to... And Narazo apparently doesn't like Omega. Well, he's going after Rick Rude. And Brandon outpowered and outmuscled by B Super, and out goes Brandon. I mean, and speaking of Elementor, here he comes, Elementor. And JT Price has been in the ring for quite a while himself, and Elementor finally coming in, and Kenny Omega eliminating Rick Rude.
Rick Rude has been eliminated.
And Elementor, well, out goes P1 Ryan, he's out.
Competitor has been eliminated.
And then, now going after JT Price. I mean, if you're everybody else, you got to get rid of B Super. I mean, the guy is huge and he's tough. And wow, B Super just outpowers him. Although B Super's starting to get tired though. And we still have not seen D-Train yet. And well, down goes B Super, but you got to get him over the top rope though. Although the Diamond Cutter, or the Retro Cutter, in tribute to his late friend, the great Retro Rick XDN, by JT Price. And then, wait a minute, JT going for it. Oh, no, countered by Omega though. Well, up next is Leo West. Lucius West, King Feck's blood. And well, out goes Elementor, he's gone. In this case, not really, but I can definitely double check after the show. And out goes JT. I mean, he was just out of gas by the time he got eliminated. All right, well, have a good night, Remnant, and thank you for staying as long as you could. And up next is The Rock. And we still have not seen D-Train yet. And now, look at this. The Rock and Kenny Omega throws Kenny Omega and eliminated his candy ass. There he is. Ooh, nice amateur wrestling slam. And now goes right after The Rock. But you did great, JT. JT he did great in there, as did Feck before him. And then, well, here comes me. And on. And B Super somehow, some way stayed in. But here comes me, though. And I'm going after B Super. And B Super's just destroying me right now. Meanwhile, The Rock going right after Leo West. Although B Super's just standing there. Oh, never mind. And wow, I'm already eliminated. And up next is the Macho Man. And wow, and there's another dream match, Macho Man and The Rock. And wow, B Super is cleaning up house. I mean, right now, I have to think that B Super's now the favorite to win. I have to. The only other person that could probably stop him is D-Train. Well, Tyler Phillip is number 29, so that only does mean that Jose was right on the money. Well, there's Tyler going right after B Super. And The Rock continuing to go after the Macho Man. Team D-Train. Well, D-Train got the lucky number 30, but can he take advantage of it? I would have to think that if you can somehow get rid of B Super, you know, given the performance that he's had to this point, and being how tough he is. Well, now he's in. He is in now. So there we go. So now we have our final five. Tyler Phillip, The Rock, Macho Man, and B Super, and the D-Train. And now the D-Train going right after the Macho Man. And hello, Luis Eduardo. And Tyler getting some rest while B Super gets back from his rest. Okay. And The Rock fighting back against B Super. But Beast is just too much. Then a DDT onto The Rock. And then, uh-oh, now goes right after D-Train. And D-Train, I mean, he's a huge man, and yet he just got pounded down. And hello, Brandon. Well, nice to see you. But we are now down to our final 5. Oh, wow, what a takedown onto the Macho Man. And now it's The Rock and D-Train fighting each other. And Joshua's going for Beast to win in his debut match, and he's shown how dominant he's been. And welcome back, Trap Zone. You're just in time for the end of our second match on the show. And Beast picking up The Rock. I mean, Rock is a huge man, and out goes The Rock. The Rock is out. Oh, okay. Well, not a problem. And D-Train holding on. And he stays in. And Beast eliminating Tyler. He's gone.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Now we're down to the Macho Man, D-Train, and Beast. No, I haven't read it yet, Broken. I'm trying to call this match, man. Oh, wait. Oh, I just got it now. I got it now. Now D-Train. Wow, clotheslined B Super, but he still has to deal with the Macho Man, though. No, I just got it. I got it now, and I'm happy to hear it. And now, wait a minute. What's Macho Man doing? Uh-oh. Macho Man gonna go up for that big elbow, and he hits it. And D-Train totally no-sold that. I guess his belly must be a lot bigger or stronger than I thought it would be. And a couple of headbutts, and wait, what's wrong with the Macho Man? And now sets up the Macho Man. And it looks like, oh, the two big men are going to double team Macho Man, and out goes the Macho Man. He's out.
Savage has been eliminated.
And now we're down to D-Train and B Super. I mean, this guy making his professional debut against the big ball of sexy. And a super kick. For a moment I thought D-Train was going to go for the train wreck, but he couldn't hold him up, though. I mean, how many guys can you name that tower over the D-Train? And a shoulder tackle. But there you see Beast. I mean, you can tell the pounding he's taken it's taken its toll on him. Oh, the Superman punch. I don't think he got all of it, though. But enough of it to take down D-Train. Trying to get him set on the ropes, but of course it's a lot easier said than done. But then reverses it. Nope, reverse back. And again. I mean, this is like a battle of the Titans, man. This is unbelievable. Then whipped into the corner. I mean, if anybody can lift up D-Train, it's got to be this guy. B-Super tries to flip him over, and I don't believe it.
A competitor.
B-Super makes his professional debut and is already the #1 contender for the WWE title. This is unbelievable. But there were a number of times where, these guys could have easily doubled or triple teamed the guy to get rid of him. And they couldn't do it. And then it came down to D-Train and B-Super. But you have to give it to him.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
So Beast is going to be at Backlash. And he's going to take on the WWE Champion, Chris Clark. Yep, you heard right. For those of you who haven't kept up, Chris Clark is the WWE Champion now. But I have a feeling that D-Train is going to want some of the Mega Man reject, as some people have called B-Super, but that'll have to come at another time. But you got to give D-Train a lot of credit for standing up to the big man. Well, this is one of the matches that I was personally looking forward to. Mason the Fox, in only his second match in the 2K series, finally takes on Minerva, who is making her debut in the men's division. And of course, Mason the Fox is followed by a fellow Nickel, or a cat girl, in Blake Belladonna from the Ruby series. And then, of course, you have Minerva, accompanied by her little sis, Melissa. I mean, honestly, look at Minerva. Look at Minerva. Minerva is so huge. Like, she's about as big and as strong as I am. And a lot of people are voting for Minerva to kick Mason the Fox's tail. Of course, we're going to have to wait for the screen to download. But yeah, a lot of people are saying, konnichiwa, everyone. Oh, and hello, the other Brandon Ace. Although Broken is going to go against the grain in saying that Mason's going to win. And B-Super is going to get going, but what a way to go out. I mean, he won a Royal Rumble to be a #1 contender. Though it's possible we could have more, but at this current time, it's going to be Chris Clark against a monster, I will tell you that much. Leave Blake alone, though. I can take her down later. But yeah, I'm sorry, D-Train, that you couldn't win. But I'm happy that you did great, my friend. Well, there you see Mason.
Making his way to the ring.
As you see, he's the Intercontinental Champion, but in this universe, the Intercontinental Championship is not a major title.
190 pounds,
but otherwise, it's a championship nonetheless.
Continental Champion, Mason Fox.
I mean, JT could very well be making his way to the United States title. And in fact, that's what we will have, a United States title match as our quote-unquote main event. Have hiccups here. And of course, we will have bonus matches, just like we've always had for when we've started this show. There you see Mason the Fox, and uh-oh.
Accompanied by Maria, Girl Dynamite, Melissa, and from Mount Olympus, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Greek Goddess.
I mean, just look at Minerva. I mean, she's just... I'm willing to bet you she could probably bench press her friend Melissa, just for fun. And probably she could bench press maybe 700 pounds, maybe? I don't know. But I mean, but otherwise, look at the size of those arms. But nonetheless, though, but don't let the packaging fool you. I mean, well, actually, I will say this: she is as mean as she looks. And I mean, she has mentioned a number of times how much she's wanted to quote-unquote skin the fox. I mean, personally, I do like Mason the Fox, but but I know how much people wanted to go at him, though. But it is someone to look out for. I mean, I would have to think that Minerva is also going to want to be a United States champion or even a WWE champion. There you see Laika the Huntress. And there she goes. And wow, what a stalling suplex. Just look at this. Just picking up Mason. I mean, Mason is like, what, 200 pounds? And she's just picking him up like he's nothing. And of course, Mason's going to have to use his speed, even against Minerva. And hello, Laika, what's up? There you see your girls, your girl Minerva, and now she's picking him up like he's nothing, and then just uppercuts him. I mean, of course, Mason has done pretty well in the Fire Pro series, but right now he's getting his tail kicked in. And of course, Mason, if you're watching this, I'm not trying to attack you or anything. It's just, I'm just calling it like I see it. And look at this. Just holding him up. And just drops him with a suplex. And for a moment, I just noticed that Minerva was doing the two-step. But now she's going to step on every part of all of his appendages. And then the head. Now picks up Mason and inverted DDT, just lifting him. Now goes for the, no, wait a minute. Countered. What? No, not even a one count. But now Mason has a chance to mount some offense here. And Minerva just got pounded right on the turnbuckle there. And Minerva was going to try to do something, but Mason used his speed to get out of the way. Broken Gaming, I don't know if you Broken Gaming, you didn't have to do that. Thanks, Shooter Babe. Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, Broken JT was not being a troll. He was just saying it as it was. If he was really being a troll, I would have kept him hidden. But yeah. And oh, a nice uppercut onto Mason the Fox. And one. Although, how's it? Although, for Broken Gaming Network, what's up, man? Although, that was kind of random how you just hit Broken JT. Is there something going on? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Did Broken JT do something wrong? That I'm not aware of? And, well, nice move by Mason the Fox. I mean, I was too busy looking at the chat. I wasn't paying attention to what was happening. But now Mason going right after Minerva. But now, oh no, wait a minute. Now grabbed by Minerva. But Broken Gaming Network. I'm not sure what that was all about, though. And I'm not mad or anything. I'm just puzzled, that's all. Maybe he's typing it up, I don't know. But while that's happening... And Melissa's going to pick up her sis. Trying to give her some words of encouragement. But Minerva coming back. And then Mason gets clotheslined out of the ring. And then a nice reverse DDT on Minerva. Now wait, what's Mason doing? Mason... The Fox flip from off the top rope, and I think that could do it. I don't know. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Minerva. And now, wait a minute, Minerva picks him up. No, wait, countered into a Hurricane Rana and a pin. 1. Wow, what a match this has turned into. And, well, went for a spinning ball of fist, but Minerva turns it around. Uh-oh. Now he's got him. He's got him in the Tartarus rack. Oh, but Mason grabbed the top rope, so he gets the rope break. And 1, 2, 3. And I guess the... Tartarus rack for however long that was, I guess Mason just couldn't take the pain anymore, and he just figured it'd be better to fight another day. Check Discord. And what a close match that was.
Here is your winner, the Greek Goddess.
Well, anyway, as I was talking behind the scenes, I'm happy to say that Minerva did a great job against Mason the Fox. Give Mason credit, though, because, you gotta give him props for, taking a match against Minerva. And Minerva, big props to her, but we got to move on. So here we go. So congratulations to Minerva, and there you see our quote-unquote main event, and I'll explain later why I did what I just did. But for now, I'm going to have to focus on the rest of this matchup here. But yet, up next, we have Adam Guerin against Blade Charge. And I mean, of course, I would have to think that Minerva would go for Adam Guerin. Aye, Kyle, you owe me a match, no excuses. Oh, okay, so I see how it is. I might have to make that one of our bonus matches, though. And hello, Broken Gaming Network. I'm sorry, I didn't understand what happened, though.
Count Anywhere match, and is for the United States Championship.
And from Detroit, Michigan, the last Spartan, Adam Guerin. Forgive me for not saying much. But while that's happening, anyway, great to see you, Broken Gaming Network, and let's see, we have, and welcome back, Melissa. Oh, you know, Melissa, you just missed your, well, you were in a match, you were accompanying your big sis, Minerva, so if you want to watch that, you can rewind and do that, but then, seasickness. And also, welcome back, Logan Hinton. So you have the challenger, Adam Guerin, who earned this opportunity by winning the prize on Jackbox Games. And he is taking on Blade Charge, the United States champion. And I would have to think that whoever's holding that championship going into Backlash will be featured on that show.
Introducing the challenger.
So yeah, you're in time for the main event, so I might be able to get your character after all, Logan.
77 pounds, the Prodigy. Introducing the champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 264 pounds. He is the United States champion, Blade.
But yeah, kind of took me by surprise what was happening behind the scenes. I'm not going to say what, but right now the focus is on the United States Championship. And there you see Adam Guerin. There you see Blade Charge. Let's get it on. And this match, if I'm not mistaken, is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And if Adam keeps this in the ring, he's going to win. But if Blade Charge takes it to the outside, he'll win. Wait, didn't that happen already? Or is this a new girlfriend? I mean, because if so, I mean, that's terrible, man. I mean, no one likes to get dumped. I mean, I've not that I've ever had a girlfriend. I mean, I've tried to get one. But for me, it was like I never got to first base. Whereas you got to second base and then that happened. A new one. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what it was. But I'm sorry that happened, man. It's just, oh, that's terrible. You know, I mean, as far as Brandon, you know, Brandon has had quite a bit of a losing streak, as has Jose, I mean, other than one match against Hinton on Fire Pro. But wait a minute, already a camel clutch. Again, if he keeps it in the ring, does Adam Guerin, he's going to win this match. But Blade Charge, he's got to take it to the outside, given the kind of match this is. Well, I mean, I'm not a therapist or anything, but I think really, if anything, probably the ones that dumped you, they were just probably not good at all. You know, because I've tried to be, you know, not getting title matches is one. You know, it's not that easy, you know. It's not like, you know, switching over from one affiliation to another is not going to work. But I mean, again, I'm not a love therapist or anything like that, so, I mean, what the hell do I know? But now we're going on to the outside, and this is where Blade can win this fight, and on the outside. Ooh, what a crowning fist, though. But yeah, it's not like changing coffee brands, though, but even so, I mean, it's just, you know, I'm questioning your moveset. And, whoa, wait a minute, the Spartanplex, and he gets all of it. Oh, but he wants to take it back in the ring, which is not a bad idea if you want to keep it in there. I mean, what she said. Well, you know, I hate to say this, but maybe you're not picking the right girlfriends. If anything, the fact that they dumped you, they did you a favor, I mean, because at least you don't have to worry about them anymore. It's as weird as it may sound, but 1, 2, no. Kick out by Adam Guerin, though. You know, it's like the old saying, why would you fall in love with someone who doesn't love you? I mean, because if she or any of the girls that you had before, if they loved you, they would have kept you. But it's their loss. Because you're a great guy, and they were just too stupid to not see that. I mean, that's what it is. Let's see. Well, I tried that when I was your age. It didn't work, Logan. Let's see. But yeah, I might have to adjust your moveset, you know. But that's nice words of wisdom from Minerva. Oh, nice fireman's carry into a powerbomb. 1, 2. You have got to be kidding me. Well, I did say that if Adam kept it in the ring, he would win, and look what just happened. You want a game? You went on a game show. How old are you? No, I don't have it, but if you can help me get it, I will help that would help tremendously for Brendan. But I mean, of course, Blade did everything he could to keep in it, but Adam was just so aggressive. Oh, you... Oh, no. I did not go on a game show. I'm sorry if I misunderstood the question, Logan.
New United States champion, the Prodigy.
And look at that. Look at the expression on his face. He looks like he's never had a championship before. And there you see it. The new champion. But I would have to think now that... Oh. DWS creator tag is Kuro Kali. Okay. And while we're doing that, I may as well get Logan while I'm at it. But we have a new champion, and I would have to think now that the match for Backlash has to be the rematch between this guy, Adam Guerin, and the ex-champion, Blade Charge. And, oh, that's your hat? Okay, thank you for reminding me on the... No, Oh, I was just going to say, Adam didn't lose. He won. Actually, that's only his second title. He's already 1/4 of the Q4 title holders. We're not done yet, Speranza. But if you want to, if you have to leave after the show, that's fine. But we're going to do our bonus matches. But if you need to leave, not a problem. I understand it's kind of late where you guys are, so I'm fine with that. So, oh wait, gotta go to community creations. So yeah, so I haven't given you a match yet, Speranza, and I probably should give you one. So yes, I'm happy that you were stunned though. All right, so let me go to my hashtag list. Oh, my name. There's Logan Hinton. All right, let's take a look at Logan for a moment, shall we? Well, you can't challenge women. The only reason Minerva was able to challenge Mason, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's Minerva created a male. Oh, you have? Oh, I forgot. That's right. You do have a male version. I forgot about that. I'll have to consider that, Speranza. But for the meantime, there is Logan Hinton. I might have to consider getting your male version pretty soon, but I don't have it yet. That was the Minerva one. Yeah. Also, let me go to get the moveset based on the hashtag. And it was DWS, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, DWS. There it is. I'm happy that they save these things. It's much easier for me to do do it that way. Let's see, where is he? Display charge, where is... Okay, there's D-Train. Wait, where is Oh yeah, let me turn one of these off. There we go. Oh, there he is. There he is. I couldn't find him. Oz's curtain there. Alright, so let's see. How do I do this? Let's look at the details. Movesets. Ooh. So, by downloading this... Oh, that is so cool. Well, now I think Brandon is much better now. There he is. I don't have her male version up yet. Oh, not a problem. I was looking for Brandon Cuevas' moveset, though. Okay. And I think Jason Hill was the guy's name. Let me undo this one. Let's see. Not. Let's see. Jason Hill. Bet he's in most recent. I'm willing to bet. He's a manager. Oh, well, that's not good. Or at least not. I wanted a wrestler version of him, but that's fine. Not to say I couldn't use him as a manager. Far from it, but Jason Hill. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll have to do it this way. Oh, I have to put it in there. Oh, I put hell. Oh, shit. No, I put hill. I put hill. Alright, so let me try this again. Oh, I have to put it in lowercase. Crap. Alright. Okay, so apparently... Or actually, let me take this off, and then let's see. Oh, you know what? I put S. Shit. Alright, now let's try that. Oh, there he is. Finally. He kind of looks like Jack Swagger. Like, this is like... I mean, he looks like Jack Swagger. Yeah, I realized what I just did wrong, though, but, what can I say? Alright. Well, now... Oh, shoot. Alright, so now that we got, what we needed... Well, sure, if you like. But with that said, I have Logan. Let's see, who would he... Internet for me is failing, lol. Aww. Let's see. Oh, I have, let's see. We'll just put a normal match, why not? But, or actually, you can put any other kind of match you want, but what kind of match and, who do you want as your opponent? I think that's probably a better question, Logan. And then, of course, there's also that one with James and Kyle Young. I don't know if Young's still here. Yeah, you guys did fight in UFC. You and Joshua did. I'll accept anyone else, too. Oh, gosh. Alright. You could choose anybody. And well, that is any man, since technically you're a male. Well, you are a male, what am I talking about? But yeah, you could choose anybody. You can choose. Yeah, you can have a rematch with Joshua James if you want, including Kyle. But for right now, we have Logan. So yeah, you could choose like any real life WWE superstars. You can choose any of the created superstars. I mean, of course, you have Blaze McCoy, Bowser, Brandon, Brenda Watts. Or not Brandon Watts, excuse me. That's a lady. Broken Twitch, Brian Azriel, the WWE champion Chris Clark, D-Train, Daniel Dino, Daniel Storm, Joker, Elementor. Like anybody that you've seen, you could have a match with, or anybody that comes with the game. So make your choice, man. You want to face Chris Clark? Ooh. All right, well let's get him then. Oh wait, wrong list there. So we have Christopher Columbus Clark, and then we have Logan, not an X-Man, Hinton. I'll tell you one thing: a victory over the champion would definitely put him in line for a shot, if not close to it. Although, let's see. Also, let me make sure that the arena is correct and things like that. Let's see. Arena. Oh, here's a new one I wanted to share. It was named after Wolverine. Not easy to, or not too difficult to find out why, but who's been on the gas since we last saw him. What do you mean on the gas? Anyway, we're going to have this match in Gunshots Outdoor Arena. So yeah, I made an arena for our good friend Gunshot. Okay, good. All right. Oh, I forgot to add him that way. With that said, let's go to Gunshots Arena. You want to fight someone in an Extreme Rules match? Alright, so we have Chris Clark and Logan. And Logan's making his professional debut. Maybe tomorrow we'll upload my male version. Oh, and you know, speaking of Speranza, I will never forget the time that she kicked Radio Rex Rapolsky's ass on Blaze McCoy's Blazed Radio show, and oh yeah. But I've wanted to put you in the actual game, not just as a manager, but otherwise he's good as he is. But yeah, I will never forget the time that Speranza kicked Radio Rex's ass, and I was so happy when that happened. And I'm very proud of Speranza. But up next, or up first, I should say, the WWE Champion. A man who thinks he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, awesome. Well, there you see Chris Clark.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
And you'll notice there's a bullet hole on the left side of the screen, on the bottom left.
South Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Champion, Chris Clark.
And you'll notice there's a lot of bullet holes on the barricade, though. Someone's going to need to do some PED testing on CC. He's been on KFC steroids. You shot your teeth? No, not really. Not really. But you know what? I'll just speed this up since his entrance takes too damn long. So I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit. Uh-oh, shock the system. Here we go. I don't do this for anybody but myself.
And his opponent, accompanied by Flyboy Jason Hill.
Flyboy
and
Jason
from
Hill.
Jefferson City, Missouri, weighing in at 242 pounds, Logan.
Wait. Wait a minute. I hope I didn't make a mistake here. Well, there you see Logan hitting, and I like his attire, but... Wait. Oh my god, I am so stupid. You know what I just did? I accidentally put myself in control of Chris when I did not mean to. That was... I am so stupid. Alright, let's fix that again. Let's fix that. Yeah, because I just realized what I did wrong. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. But let's try that again. Okay, Logan, add Mr. Jason Hill. But that happens, I know. It's I'm glad that you understand. Okay, good. Okay, turn off the entrance. And oh, welcome to the show, Wild Matt Outlaw. Actually, let's show off the... Oh, actually, we'll keep this one. Why not? And hello, National Wrestling Federation. You know what? I gotta, at some point, get, you know, both you and Sean back in. Oh, I could've? I did not know that. Well, shit. Well, and Blaze Radio is still here. I might have to give him a match. If he wants it. He doesn't have to have it, but if he wants it. But yeah, Rick Race, I'm happy to see you, man. I know that you've been busy with your own life, and... Alright, now let's get it official. And... Wow! Already... A reverse swing neckbreaker onto Chris, and now Chris just goes right back on him. It's a new setting this year. Oh, see, now that's what happened, you know. And Chris, nice suplex onto Logan. And there's another guy I need to get back in, and that's Omar Wolf. And now, wait a minute. One. Ooh, nice takedown to Logan. And now, wait a minute. Chris, now already in the sharpshooter. Don't tell me he's going to make Chris tap out to the sharpshooter. Ooh, not quite. Here a wolf, there's a wolf everywhere. Wolf, wolf. Old MacDonald had a... No, actually, old McCoy had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. No, not really. Adam, you're forgetting someone. All right, now back into the ring goes Chris Clark. And missing that that move, and nope, not even a 1 count on Logan. And another clothesline. And now, now grabs him with a claw and then just claw slammed him. Then a kick to the sternum there. To be honest, I'm probably the least like in a lot of shows except for a few. And now, wait a minute, now the yes lock. And wait a minute, Chris breaking it up and getting out. Yeah, if you want to check out the National Wrestling Federation, I mean, he does a lot of old school content. And the CKO from out of nowhere. Oh, but too close to the ropes, though. And now doing the Orton pose. And Chris just doing a number on Logan. And, oh, nice back body drop, though. But yeah, Brandon, you were in that second match that I had. Of course, you weren't very lucky, but, I mean, you were lucky enough to get number 22 in that match, but you just ran into a big, big man. And now, wait, what's wrong with Chris's arm? Oh, for a moment it was limping. 1, 2, no. And now Chris is wondering, what the hell do I got to do to beat Logan Hinton? And another CKO, and that's got to do it. 1, 2, no! He kicked out of 2 CKOs. And wait, who's Rich Little? Rich Little? I'll have to accept that after the show, or I don't know. I fed him some steroids. What, KFC steroids? But I mean, Logan has got to stop posing and get to work. A couple of double axe handles, and ooh, nice kick to the head. And now, well, went for another kick but missed. Went for a clothesline but missed, did Chris. And now Logan's getting pounded. And down he goes on the grass. And now going for a modified crossface. Yeah, it was modeled. Wait a minute. Whoa, what kind of move was that? And a cutter, 1, 2. You gotta be kidding me. He just beat the champion. I mean, the champion had him dead to rights not once, but twice. The first time, you know, Logan, he had his hand on the rope, so he broke it up with the rope break, and then the second time he kicked out of it. But Logan just beat the champion. And in his debut, nonetheless. Well, there you saw the second. Well, actually, that was the first one because he kicked out of that one. And there you saw his arm was on a bit of a limp. With a champion. Wait, I have a new championship I want to debut. And I thought, yeah, CC just got knocked up.
Here is your winner, Logan.
What's up with that? But a win over the champion. I don't know. I mean, do you think, or I'm going to ask everybody in the chat, do you think Logan Hinton deserves a chance at the WWE title, or at the very least, a United States title? So everybody except Logan can vote on that. Yes, no, and if yes, what title does he deserve to get? But that's an impressive win. I'm not gonna lie about that. That is a great win for him. Logan deserves that. All right. What up? Anybody else? And while everybody else is doing that, there is one match I want to do before we get to Brandon's match, and that is we're gonna do this. Actually, wait. Let's try an Extreme Rules match. United States title, awesome. Okay, gotta put it at computer because that's what I did. I didn't do that, or should have done. Okay. So, all right. Well, have a good night, Speranza, and thank you for coming in, my dear. So we have, oh yeah, Joshua. We have Joshua James, and I don't know if Samurai's still in, but that's who we're gonna have. Oh, young Samurai. What am I talking about? Oh, Kyle Young. Sorry, I forgot. Also, let me change the arena before I forget. Let's see. Wow. And also, you know, Wild Matt Outlaw, I know, you know, I haven't seen you very much, but I might, I don't know if you, I'm considering getting your character, though, but I want to make sure that I have a commitment for you to, you know, be on the show. And if so, I'll put your character in as well. But I'm just putting it out there, though. But Brandon, you want to fight Brandon even though you're a manager. Well, if that's what you want, JH, I'll do it, but I have to convert him into a fighter. That's the only problem. And plus, I had other plans, though. Oh, you wanted to, you want to manage Brandon. Oh, well. Anyway, let's go to, you know what? Let's go to, the Pride Arena, like Pride Fighting FC. And we'll turn on the entrance again. So, oh, you want to be the manager? Oh, thank you for at least letting me know, though. But yeah, so far a lot of people say the United States title. So, well, that's going to be a triple threat match between the ex-champion, the current champion, and now Logan. But with that said, now we go to Joshua James and the Samurai, Kyle Young. We'll see who will come out on top right now. Here we go. All right. So good job on the part of Logan beating the champion. But now we have Joshua James and Kyle Young. And sure, I would love... Oh, awesome. Awesome. Then I'll have to get your character, too. I had to do, you know, transitioning from 2K18 to 2K19 was... it was tough at first, but I had to come up with a change to make it so I can put more people from the chat in the game, and not as many real-life wrestlers and legends and celebrities as I have done in the past. So I'm happy I can put more and more people from the chat in there. But for now, let's get on to this match. There you see Joshua, a member of the Price Makers, or at least that's what the name of the group is for now.
From the fifth dimension, weighing in at 212 pounds, Big Money, Joshua James.
You hear that? Big Money, Joshua James, Shutdown City. I don't know if Blaze McCoy wants a match of his own, and if he does, he could just tell me what kind of match he wants. But right now we have Joshua. And I have to say, whoever made the Pride ring did a great job because it looks so freaking real, man. I don't know if there's any mixed martial arts fans out there, but if there is, you can comment on it. Bet you can't top that, Kyle. Well, as if Kyle was to say, anything you can do, I can do better. There you see.
Opponent,
oh, here we go.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 258 pounds, Kyle the Samurai Young.
Well, Brandon, I have plans for you, and unfortunately, you're going to have to do it on your own, and you're going to see why. But we'll get to that after this match. But with that said, there you see Kyle Young, the Samurai. I mean, of course, in our last show before we officially debuted, Kyle Young won a 20-man Royal Rumble. Or was it 30-man? I forget. But Samurai City, sucker. Ooh, some big talk by Kyle Young. But yeah, I'm happy that also B Super did win his match. But I mean, I have to think that Chris Clark is going to have his work cut out for him when we get to his match at Backlash. Match underway. And a nice scoop and a slam. The Buddy Landell elbow drop. That's, well, I call it that because that's what Buddy Landell did in real life. One. Only a 1 count. Ooh, nice drop kick onto Kyle Young. I mean, Kyle, be honest with me. How did you get so many damn tattoos? And they're pretty cool, don't get me wrong, they're awesome. But who did your tattoos, dude? Nice clothesline onto Kyle, and already Kyle had to exit, although... Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep there. Hey, Joker, what's up? You were in a match earlier. It was the second ever match, but it's nice to see you, man. And apparently Joshua's getting very serious here. Ooh, nice duck underneath. Nope. Ooh, nice. I'm not sure what Samurai was trying to do. But anyway, welcome to the show, Joker. Going Shinsuke Nakamura here. DC wants a woman on his arms. Oh, nice reversal by Samurai, though. Oh, into a straight one-on-one match? Oh. I might have to give you one of the WWE girls, maybe. Although, wait a minute. Samurai, like, when he got hit, he didn't even budge. It's like he didn't even acknowledge it. Except right there. And Undead Blue, also another person who... you had a match earlier as well. So it's great to see you as well. Don't you dare ask for Samantha, Brandon. You know what? I'm cool with that. I am absolutely cool with that, Joker. But I mean, what do you gotta say about this, Young Samurai? But in the meantime, ball in. Nice ball and elbow. And one. We get women. I mean, I know that Samantha's cute, and I know she is. And now, wait a minute, another Buddy Landell elbow drop. And before Kyle could do anything, Joshua manages to take care of business here. Do I tell Speranza? Well, Speranza's my lady, so sorry, guys. So although I don't think she minds, you know, being a valet for anybody. It's more so, you know, we have to talk about it, and we'll be like, hey, yeah, of course. Oh, that is tough talk by Joshua. Yeah, although I don't have Candy in the game, although, you know, Candy's in the audience somewhere. Whoa, nice, I forgot what Samurai calls that move. 1, 2, only a 2. Only gets a 2 there. I'll take some candy. What type you got? Well, I mean, I know that you're probably thinking of cotton candy, but now wait a minute. Oh, and a knee right to the gut. A punch. Another one. And another one, and a running bulldog. Now he picks up Joshua. Uh-oh, now going to Suplex City. And now, wait a minute. Oh, running knee by Samurai. Oh, nice trip onto Samurai. That isn't to say I couldn't put you guys in a tag match, but as a tag team, I'm not sure, but I can definitely put you in a random match, though, if that's what you want. In the meantime, Kyle going right after the neck of Joshua. And now Shutdown City's going to get Suplex City'd right out of his boots. Not quite. His boots stood on his feet, so, oh well. Here's the cover and a pin. 1, 2. No. I'm surprised he kicked out of that. Uh-oh, Samurai could be setting up for it. And 1, 2, and another 2. You're gonna get killed, Joshua. I guess, Joker, I guess the only reason that Samurai hasn't answered you is because he's in the ring right now. And now, wait a minute. Inverted, or rather reverse DDT, excuse me. And then a knee right to the head. And hello, Silver Eye, what's up? Nice to meet you, and welcome to the stream. And whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know if you saw that, but that was so quick how he picked him up, and now... Wait a minute, what's Joshua doing? Wow, Joshua thinks he's John Cena all of a sudden. I mean, is that Shutdown City or what? 1, 2, only a 2. Wow, what a classic. I mean, it's supposed to be a Extreme Rules match, and yet it's been kept in the ring for the most part. Clothesline, another one, ducks one of his own, and another one. And then a stomp to the chest, and then, oh, wait a minute, caught. Nice dragon screw there. Nice back elbow, though. And a knee right to the head. You've been talking to the skids again. And now, wait a minute, going for... Oh, and a cloverleaf backbreaker. That's what he calls that. No, it's not, actually, Azrael. 1, 2... No! Folks, I'm going to say this right now. This is a 5-star match, and Shutdown City! Shutdown City! And is that enough to beat the man who created Dropkick City? And it is! Shutdown City, and all it took was 1 to beat the Samurai, Kyle Young. But that was a 5-star match. But there you see Joshua going to Suplex City. Ooh, that's going to be a good match there. Blue against Joker. Interestingly enough, in that Royal Rumble, you two were the first two to be in the match. Oh, do you want to face me? I'm sorry.
Here is your winner, Big Money.
Oh, we'll find out what Blue has to say, but up first. But right now, James, look at this. Now he thinks he's Shawn Michaels doing these poses. I mean, don't get me wrong, this guy is pretty in great shape. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be down. Ooh. Wait, you'd be down to be Blue's opponent or be Joker's tag team partner? But GG for Joshua. That hair is tragic. I don't know. Well, Joshua, what do you think of your hair? I mean, I liked, the fact that you're a blonde and all that, but, of course it is your character, so if there's any way I can do to change it for the best, I'll have to do it off camera, though. And you'll have to remind me, because I can always forget. Okay. It's fine? Alright, cool. Alright, so now let's go into... This time I'm going to select it. It's going to be a steel cage match. Or actually, wait a minute. Let me go to custom matches. That's what I put it in there. Was the IC champion. That would be Mason the Fox. Undead. But I wanted to introduce to Brandon and to his unlucky opponent, so to speak, a new match type that I thought of. I briefly only used it one time, but it seems perfect for this occasion. It's called an MMA match. Well, let's see. If you face Brandon, he hits you, you hit the mat, and the ambulance hits 60. So we have... Where is he? Brandon. Well, Brandon, now that he has his new... moveset, that should definitely help him in the long run. Let's see. Now I have to find a guy that... Let's see. Who would he fight, though? That's the only problem, though. Who would he fight? That's the only question. Who would I put him against? Yeah, Brandon has some battle armor. I'm not gonna lie, he looks awesome. Who would you want to fight? If he gets too squirrely, my company, he might just get it. Oh, you mean the Mason? Really contemplating who I would put in this. Oh, Raymond Rowe. Okay. Oh, well, I'm afraid Brandon beat you to it, but... Okay, so... Wait. Oh, Rowe. That's right. Rowe, you're bro... No, I'm kidding. Yeah, he does. I forgot he had a background in MMA. It's been so long that I don't remember that. Also, let's go to a better arena for this one. And it will be under the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino. Okay, good. But I can put you in a different match, or have you even team up with Blue if you want, and Young to take on 3 jobbers. I can do you that. Or against the Undertaker. Oh, Hideo. Oh. Well, in any event, we have Brandon against Rowe, and we have a new championship. I wanted to share this with you. Oh, against Blue and Brandon. I'm chill. But anyway, here's the new championship I wanted to share, and it's called the MMA title. I also have a women's version of it as well. So with that, here we go. And to win this championship, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match. So it's kind of mimicking rounds that MMA has. And of course, like an MMA match, you have to win by knockout or by submission. 6 of course. I mean, Jesse, I don't know what... I could probably still give Joker his match and Undead Blue his own match as well. I'm cool with it. But up first, we have Brandon Cuevas. Now that he has his better moveset, Jesse's 6.
Steel cage match. And it's for the Mixed Martial Arts Championship.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, you should introduce him.
From Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Tank, Brandon Curtis.
With that said, there you see Brandon coming in with that mask. And he did pretty well in that Royal Rumble match. It's just he ran into a beast. But there you see Brandon Cuevas. As we are live in the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. And now we have one half of the War Raiders, or War Machine, whatever you want to call them. And there you see him.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 247 pounds, Rowe.
And I'm not sure how long his entrance is, but I want to get on with the match. So we have some time to do our matches for both Joker and Blue. But there you see the MMA Championship. I mean, I have to admit, whoever came up with that belt, it looks awesome, by the way. As the cage comes down. Now, there is a 60-minute time limit, but I don't even think they'll even go to the time limit. But again, the object, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match. You got to beat your opponent by submission or by knockout. And you can't escape the cage. And look at this. Look at the strength of Brandon. And now that he has the moveset that he really should have had to begin with. Oh my goodness, just destroying Rowe at this point. And now has him in a Google Plata. Has been learning a lot of stuff from Minerva. Exactly, she's definitely taught him. But Rowe manages to power out of it, but his arm has got to be hurt at this point. Nice belly-to-belly suplex. And a nice, wait, a German suplex and then a clothesline onto Cuevas. And then rammed into the buckle. And then stopped on the arm. And wow, just deadlifting him. I mean, Brandon is a huge man, and yet Rowe is a man his own size. And then a Superman punch. And so far, Rowe is doing pretty well against Brandon. And then Brandon rammed into the cage. And now, wait a minute, Brandon gonna go for a modified camel clutch, but escaped. And again, ramming him onto the turnbuckle though. Nice rebound suplex there. And then just picks him up like, and then, just threw him right into the cage like a javelin. And Raymond is just doing a hell of a type of, I mean, he's just hurting him, but now I think that might have awakened Brandon, I think. Now going for a modified STF. On a Rowe. But he lets go of it. I guess he figured it'd be better to do something else. And slam his face. And now Brandon giving it right back to Rowe. But then Rowe fighting back. Now goes for that grounded pound. And then rammed into the cage. My God. Yes, Joker, and you don't have to ask me again. You know, not to be mean, but it's just you kept asking me and you keep asking me. It's like, okay, we get it. You want to team up with him. Again, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, you know. Oh, nice reversal by Brandon, though. And who are you trying to kiss, Brandon Ace? Although right now, Brandon Cuevas in the ring, trying to take out his own punishment against him. Uh-oh, now deadlifts him and suplexes him. Oh, you're whistling. Oh, well. Oh, and the deep slumber. Surprisingly, that didn't knock him out, though. And a nice belly-to-belly suplex, though. And a very good reversal, although now Raymond Rowe is bleeding. And of course, if this was a decision type of match. Oh, now going for the Google Plata, and this time with Rowe bleeding, I mean, he's going to have to tap out to save himself. But no, he does it the old way. And then a knee from Rowe. Oh, now tries to do some stretching of his own, but Brandon escaped. Nice spinning discus punch. And Brandon taps out to the first fall. So that's the end of round one. Round two's right up now. So right now, Rowe is in the lead in spite of the fact that he's bleeding and is already and is staying on top of the situation here with Brandon Cuevas. Oh, nice running knee, though. I'm surprised Minerva didn't suggest. Funny enough, I was thinking about doing a triangle choke, something else. And picked him up, but he couldn't keep him up, though. Oh, hang on a second. All right, back. All right, here we go. I was thinking about calling the. Oh, okay. Anyway, I had to take care of something. I had to answer the door a little bit, but nothing happened though. But right now, Rowe is in the lead, 1-0, but he's in quite a bit of trouble with Brandon though. If Brandon can somehow find a way to finish this off, it'll be to his benefit though. But Rowe, I mean, you would have to think that if Rowe can somehow put this one away, he'll win. But if it takes him a while, Brandon's going to have the advantage from the rest of the way. Then stopped on the face. And then just slammed on the floor. Uh-oh, Brandon could be setting up for it. He might just do it again. Deep slumber, and that was a knockout. So now it's 1-1. This is the third round. So someone is going to have to win this one. So now Brandon has to have the advantage now. I mean, he's not bleeding, but he's got to finish this. Clothesline, another one, whips him into the corner, then a hip attack, and then a modified spear, and then, wow, he actually did the dab. Ooh, nice counter by Brandon. And another deep slumber, but that didn't knock him out though. But as you can see, look at the blood on his face, on Rowe's face though. Yeah, exactly, don't get cocky. And now Rowe is going to try to fight back. I mean, at this point for Rowe, I mean, he's not trying to win the match, he's just trying to survive. At least long enough for him to have a chance. Now goes for a modified camel clutch. He put away Brandon with this move, and he did it again. Well, I mean, of course, Rowe with that MMA experience helped him. But I mean, I'm sorry, but Brandon just cannot get a break. I mean, he had Rowe dead to rights for, you know, even though he gave up a fall early on, he was able to get a knockout right there. And then this was another one that I thought probably would have ended it, but not quite. I hate to say this, but, you know, Brandon has got to be throwing everything at it
martial
I mean, he
arts
threw everything he had at
champion,
Rowe, and it still was not enough.
Brawl.
But you got to give Rowe a lot of credit. You know, he took everything that Brandon gave to him, and it just was not enough. Out of character, you have to change that tank buff. It nerfs her speed. Well, probably that might explain a little thing, but well, we'll have to change that then. Among a lot of other things, but all right. Well, here is our 2-on-2 match. I don't know if Joker's still here. Oh, there he is. There's Joker. All right. It's going to be Joker again, or Joker teaming up, excuse me, with Kyle Young. And I forgot who did he want? Toxic Blue, or yeah, Toxic Blue. Brian Azriel. There he is. And Brandon Cuevas, who just came back. And then of course we'll do Blue against Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match. I'm only doing this just to appease Joker, Blue, so not to worry. Actually, let's go to All In. That's a great arena. I mean, in fact, I had a chance to watch All In, the actual show. I have to say it was every bit as good as people said it was. Was All In. So, all right, cool. So, we have Kyle Young once again in action. This time he will team up with Joker, and Joker, I have to think Joker is, like, Joker and Brandon have to be the difference makers, because, you know, they're the two big guys for each of their teams. Oh yeah, it was really awesome. I mean, I don't think I've ever enjoyed a show quite the way that All In was. I mean, it had its moments of, WTF-ness, but, given the characters that happened, it was like, wow. And it happened in Chicago, Illinois, at the Sears Center. Well, there you see
the following contest
Joker
is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 400 pounds, Demon the Jester.
Oh, you did? Well, I wonder how that turned out, but I never knew that you guys fought each other. But yeah, as far as Joker and Blue and Cuevas, I don't know if Young is still in the chat, but how does it feel? But how does it feel to wrestle in the All In arena? Because I mean, there were some, oh, so it's like one to one for you two, and of course we'll skip. I was gonna say we'll skip Young's entrance since we've already seen it.
And their opponent.
It's as real as it's as real as your imagination, Kendall Strout. But welcome to the show. Me and Joker also faced Dropkick City, and Joker beat me. And there you see Brian Azriel making his second appearance again. And there you see Brandon making a third appearance. Physically, it is real, though. The only time it's not predetermined is in the video games. And already Brian Azriel going straight to the Giant. WWF Classic. Oh. And already going for a modified crossface. Of course he can't put it in the whole way because of Joker's size. And then a suplex turned into a neckbreaker. And already into an armbar. And then Joker just using his strength. Of course, the Joker in this universe is a lot different than Joker in most other people's shows. Goes off the ropes. And a neckbreaker. Yes, the CPU is playing the game itself. You know, just so it's not rigged. And then whipped onto the other side where Young is. But then whipped into his corner and a tag to Brandon Cuevas. And a crack in the mouth. And now it looks like Brandon's going to want to take his frustration right on Joker. Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to do the tag in and out strategy, but nope, not quite. And whipped into the corner, but the referee got in the way. And then a tag to Young. Double back elbow, but... well, thankfully the referee didn't stay down for too long. And a nice hip toss, or judo throw, so to speak. And now, ramming his face onto the canvas is Brandon. And, uh-oh, now, yeah, it looks like their strategy is going to be to keep Kyle Young in there. Nice snapmare by Kyle, and then an elbow right to the head. And then thrown over the top rope is Brandon Cuevas. And then Brandon saying, "You can't see me." Thinks he's John Cena all of a sudden. Then whips him back in the ring. And then, uh-oh. Well, was trying to go for a choke slam, but turned into a face buster by Samurai. Oh, but Samurai can't pick him up. Not like that. And, uh-oh. This time he gets the choke slam. He got it. Oh, but he picks him up. I guess he figures he doesn't have him hurt enough to go for a cover. And now, wait a minute. What's Brandon doing? Brandon. Oh my God. Brandon has got to be broken in half at this point. And yet, how did Kyle get up from that? And he's still fighting though. And Kyle picks up Brandon and into a Michinoku driver. Now goes for a modified submission. But Brandon gets out of it, though. I mean, so far, Brandon and Toxic Blue, Brian Azriel, have managed to keep each other fresh and keep one of their opponents in the ring for a while. But a nice reversal by Young. Oh, then it stopped right to the arm of Toxic Blue. And then, wait a minute, powerbomb. And then, uh-oh. And a stomp right to the gut. And now, wow, look at this. Toxic is getting a mud hole stomped in him. And a sliding drop kick from a very big man. And nope, actually kicked out before Brandon broke it up, but wow, what a match this has turned into. And then a DDT a la Randy Orton. And then a pin, oh, too close to Toxic Blue's corner. Better to be pissed off than pissed on, am I right? Yeah, of course. Ooh, nice Michinoku driver onto Joker. Although I'm not sure why Toxic is just standing there. And what? I have never seen a huge man do that before. Although why Undead Blue was just standing there like he was in space for some reason. Well, now he's back. And, oh, come on, you cannot pick him up. And then, uh-oh, now goes for the calf crusher, but he couldn't get it there. But then a DDT on the Joker. And then an inverted Hurricane Rana, though. My AI was acting dumb, I know. Another clothesline. Ooh, nice takedown onto Joker. And then, uh-oh, countered by Joker. And then another super kick. And so far, Blue is doing pretty well. 1, 2. Ooh, almost had him there. And now, wait a minute. Oh, the curb stomp a la Seth Rollins, and that could do it. 1, 2. And not only breaks up the pin, but he also took out the referee. And a clothesline by Joker. And then a flatliner on the top turnbuckle, though. Goes to tag in Brandon, but he made a mistake. He should not have allowed Joker to get back in. Now Samurai with a full head of steam. And of course, Samurai wants to avenge the loss that he had against Joshua. And Joshua did a pretty good job on him, but now he's doing the same thing to Brandon. And is now going to take him to Suplex City. And now goes for the cover. 1, 2. And no! I almost thought that was it. And then a World's Strongest Slam. Sorry, Brandon. Now he picks him up, and again, I gotta know what the name of the move is. 1, 2. Ooh, saved at the last minute by Toxic Blue. That was so close. And now, wait a minute, goes for the, no wait, countered, back body drop. And then thrown over the top rope onto his side of the ring. What are you sorry for? You faced me before too, Samurai. And then, wait a minute. Oh, and then a DDT onto Brandon. I mean, Joker, I may as well ask you, how did you feel going up against Mil Muertes in Fire Pro, and are you looking forward to the rematch against him when we get to that game? Uh-oh, we're up to a 7 count. But they get back in. And a quick tag to Toxic Blue. Clothesline. Oh, no, countered by Samurai. You're looking forward to the rematch? Awesome, I'm happy that that's the case. And now, uh-oh, now they're going to turn their attention to Toxic Blue. And now, uh-oh, look at this. Wow, a giant crossbody by a huge man. And then he just stares again. Sorry for the fact I'm kicking the crap out of you with Joker. Oh, okay. But yeah, he just stood there, and that's what happens. You know, if you just stare around, you're not going to be around for that much longer. Although, nice recovery, though. Oh, and a big pop backbreaker, though. Oh, okay. And now, wait a minute. Oh, I'm not sure what Toxic Blue calls that move, but it's in WWE. It's called the Kingslayer, but then broken up by Samurai. And then a flatliner onto Samurai. Although Joker going for a power bomb. The Toxin knee. And now, wait a minute, what's he doing? Look at that. Now he's going for the swing. And Blue is dizzy as hell. Although, wait a minute, a flatliner. Although, Okay, why is he not targeting... Oh, there you go. Yeah, now the AI is just being stupid. He was doing the little hand dance. It looks like Toxic Blue is going to call this. And I'm not sure what, I guess not Toxic, excuse me, Kyle must have been talking some trash, because why did Toxic just go out after Samurai for whatever reason, when he should have focused on Joker, and yeah, Joker made him pay for that one. And then gets hung up on the top rope for his trouble. Oh, and then a knee right to the head. And again, is he gonna tag out, or for a moment I thought he had a chance to tag out and bring in Brandon, but it looks like he's gonna do it himself. Although, okay, what the hell are you doing? And you did it in front of Samurai for whatever reason. And Joker making sure that Brandon doesn't get tagged in. I mean, barring any other matches outside of Blue's match with The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell, we'll then vote for what game you guys want to see next time that I stream. And now doing the too sweet sign is Joker. And little by little, I mean, he's taking apart Blue. Nice drop kick, though. But every time that Blue tries to do something, Joker always shuts it down. And then a powerbomb with a pinfall. 1, 2, and broken up just barely by Brandon. And it looks like both Samurai and Joker are going to make him pay, and that's exactly what they did. And the referee trying to get Samurai out of the ring. And Brandon, of course, is trying to recover from that double team that he just suffered. I mean, he's doing the right thing. He's trying to slow down Toxic. Uh-oh, now he's going to set it up. But Toxic not going to allow it. And a modified facebuster. And now he's going to go to the top rope. What's he going to do here? It went for a frog splash, but Joker got the knees up. And Joker, wow, I didn't even realize Joker was bleeding. Now goes for the calf crusher again, all but again too close to the ropes. I mean, what a match this has turned into. I mean, I thought this match was going to happen very quick, but no, this has turned into a long classic. And is he going to tag out? Yes, he does. He tags out to Brandon. Now we'll see if Brandon can finish this. I mean, that's a good question, Blue. But then whips him back into their corner. Uh-oh. Now it looks like they're going to do the same thing to Joker as what happened to Blue earlier. And they're going to stop a muddle in him. I mean, Joker's already bleeding, so this will definitely soften him up. And then a Pele kick from a huge man. Look at this. All right. And now both men are on the outside. Finally a smart move by my AI. Yeah, I know. But then thrown right back in the ring. Goes to the top rope again, and we'll see if he hits it this time. The toxic splash. Toxic splash. And is he going to get it? 1, 2. No! I mean, what the hell is it going to take to beat Joker? I mean, they've done just about everything to him, and he's still fighting. Oh, now going for the legs. The Toxiny. And 1, 2, 3, and he finally puts him away. So Brian Azriel and Brandon Cuevas get the win, and for Brandon, at least a win and a victory, even though it's a tag match, is something. But a great match nonetheless, though. So after Undead Blue's match with The Undertaker, however long that is, we will have our vote for what game you guys want me to play next time.
Here are your winners, Brian Azriel and the Tank, Brandon Curtis.
So congratulations to Brandon and Toxic. Wow. I mean, they certainly earned that victory, and Joker is going to have to get cleaned up. All right, here we go. Let's go to, barring any other further, can't even talk, barring any other surprise entries, let's go to, let's see, one-on-one. All right, here we go. Hell in a Cell. And I'll turn off the entrances. Oh, no, wait. 10. There we go. Entrances off. Yeah, Brian Azriel again. Finally, geez, man. But yay, you won. Of course, now that leaves the question, what version of The Undertaker did you want to fight? Like, him now? Or when he was a rookie? Or when he was in his prime, like in 2002? I think really the AI is what caused that match to be what it was, but oh well. But yeah, you didn't specify which version of The Undertaker you wanted, so I want to give you that choice. Oh, Undertaker. Oh, American Badass. Okay. Okay. Also, let's pick a different one. Also, I found one based on Fire Pro a little bit. Let's go with this guy. Right on. Ah. So, our last match, barring any other surprises, is Blue against an Undertaker. No, I'll turn off the entrances since we've pretty much seen Brian and, of course, the Undertaker. We'll go from there. if I'm not mistaken, I mean, this is your third match though, and wait, what the hell? What kind of style is this? It looks like shells. I can't even talk. Cell shaded graphics. What is this? I don't know if you want to watch the rest of this match in this type of style. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it just looks weird. Although right now, at least with Bryan's colors, it goes. I mean, at least you can't lose him. Ooh, nice move onto the Undertaker, though, but I definitely need to fix that. Well, it's not so much the cage is black, it's cel-shaded graphics. But it kind of does look like you're on drugs or something. I mean, if that's what, you know, being on drugs is like, I don't know. Right now, Undertaker doesn't care. I mean, he's going to try to win. Because, yeah, if you notice, it's cel-shaded, really. Ooh, nice move onto Undertaker, though. How did I get a black Hell in a Cell? I actually wasn't trying to do that. It's basically the way the screen is. No. But, I mean, if you guys like it, I'll keep it. The arena is doing it, yeah. I didn't know that's what it did. Right now, Undertaker gonna elbow Toxic, but Toxic didn't stay down for long. And then Toxic just gonna stand there, just like he did with Joker, and yeah, Undertaker's gonna make him pay for it as well. And then clotheslined him on the top rope, though. But then whipped into the corner. The Undertaker got out of the way. And then, a choke slam. And Undertaker gonna try to put this one away. Nope. I mean, he was gonna try to put him away for the last ride. But instead, gets curb stomped. Is that enough to beat him? 1, 2, no. And then, wow, Undertaker just got punched off the ring and into the cell. And again. Now they're fighting on the outside. And now Toxic trying to do what the Undertaker would usually do, and that's punish his opponents. And you're going to have to. I mean, Undertaker is not going to play around. Nice dropkick, though. And Undertaker rolls out of the ring. And on the outside of it, on the apron. And then punched off the apron, and again ricocheted off the cage on the other side of the ring. And then rammed onto the steel steps. But then Undertaker throws him in the ring. And Undertaker could be calling for it, but nope. Instead, Blue runs into the big boot. But a nice reversal, though. Goes off the ropes. Then a throat thrust. And then, well, just ran into the Undertaker and down he went. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. Undertaker in his prime, he was a super heavyweight, man. I'm telling you. He was a real beast in his day. I mean, I would know because I actually lived through it. And, nope. The toxic knee, and that could do it. 1, 2. No, not enough to put away the Undertaker. Oh, nice sling blade onto the Undertaker, but I mean, it's kind of funny that, you know, Toxic Blue's paint in his clothes, they stand out like a sore thumb, so it's easy not to lose him. But now both men are fighting on the outside. Nope, countered by the Undertaker though, and one right back. Yeah, and yet Blue and JH think it's dope. Although, again, the AI for Toxic Blue is like, he's just staring there. What is he doing? Yeah, and he took too long because he was just playing around, standing there. And Undertaker made sure he paid for that. Yeah, it was the gimmick of whoever created that arena, Low Life. But anyway, how does it feel for Adam to be the new champ? And another toxic knee, that's the second one. Is that enough to put him away? 1, 2. No! I mean, what the hell does it take to beat The Undertaker? I mean, how many guys have asked themselves that when they've gone one-on-one with the dead man? Goes off the ropes. Went for a drop kick, but it just didn't phase. It just did not affect him, really. Nice side slam onto Toxic. And now Undertaker has him in trouble. Nope, reversed. With a couple of kicks to the leg. And then a facebuster to the Undertaker. Is that enough? 1, 2, no. Another near fall. I mean, what do you have to do to beat the Undertaker? And now goes up to the top rope there. And Undertaker got the knees up. And then a running knee. And then now whips him into the corner. And then a clothesline onto Blue. I mean, what a classic match this is. I mean, this match as well as the match with him and Brandon against Young and Joker. I mean, what a match this has turned into. I'm telling you one thing. And now both men are on the outside. Then thrown back in. And another curb stomp. 1, 2, 3, and finally, The Undertaker goes down. It took a long time to put away The Undertaker, but you got to give it to him. And then, of course, there you see the match in a different angle. It's like something out of a comic book, honestly, when you look at these, graphics. On the one hand, it looks cool, but on the other hand, I can understand why people wouldn't like it. But I mean, a victory against The Undertaker is no joke. I will give Toxic Blue all the credit in the world for taking on The Undertaker when he was in his prime. And beating him. I mean, there were a couple of close calls, but in the end, there you see him.
Here's your winner, Ryan Israel.
Well, for those of you who are still here, and, I can't control how long these matches are, but we can now get to the last part of our show, and that is to vote for a game that you guys want me to do next time I stream. As for when I'll do it, that's a whole different thing. But we'll get to it when we can. So let me give you the games for you guys to pick. Alright, so those are the games that you guys can pick. Okay, so we have one for UFC, okay. Jackbox, okay, 2 Jackboxes already. Any other votes? I mean, or unless you're meaning, but I mean, you want to play Jackbox off stream? I just downloaded it. I can use some help learning how to play. Well, I mean, you could just watch videos of it. I mean, there's, because sometimes just watching it can help you play the game, though. 3 votes for Jackbox. My goodness. Let's see, who else is here? I know that Fireproof Lowlife. I don't know if he's still here or not, but I'll end the votes off at the 3-hour mark. So we'll go with that. I'd have to imagine that Brandon just wanted to go to UFC for quite a while, but but then again, that's why we have these votes, Oh, it wasn't a vote. Well, I don't just... Well, you might get your wish after all. Okay, well, in that case... let me look at this again. Okay, so in that case, it's just really 2 for Jackbox, 1 for UFC, though. Oh, now it's 2 for UFC and 2 for Jackbox. Okay. I wasn't sure, though. But no, I'm okay, JH. I'll have to pass on playing around. I mean, it's not like I have all the time in the world. If I did, I probably would do it. Okay. Oh, but don't let what I say persuade you to vote the other way, Blue. I'm just saying. But yeah. Oh, but you have the right to do that. All right. So now it's 3-1 for UFC over Jackbox. Okay. Again, don't let what I say influence you. But other than that, though, Votes closed. So the winning game is UFC. Excuse me. So with that, as for when I'll do UFC, um, I was gonna do it on Friday, but then I realized I don't know if Blaze is gonna do a show, like Blaze McCoy. If he does, I might have to put it on Saturday. But yeah, again, whenever you guys vote, don't let what I say influence you to vote a different way than what I did. But just remember that. But other than that, though, well, it's gonna be UFC, and I mean we will be seeing a couple of debuts by Brandon's sister Kiyomi, as well as Undead Blue or Brian Azriel, and and forgive me, I kind of lost track of what I was about to say, but want a rematch from last fight. All right. Well, let's see. Let me. I'll have to look at the. I'll have to look at the card again, and but whenever it happens, whether it's Friday or Saturday, because I'm going to go for one of those 2 days, I will post the fight card on Discord. Speaking of Discord, anyone who's new to it, I may as well take care of that right now. Copy that. Well, there's my Discord in case you guys, like, especially JH and Wild Matt Outlaw, because I'm using Discord a lot more. But I will be posting it, and it will be posted in the UFC chat, because I have a chat for that. But outside of that, I hope you stay tuned, and until then, I'll see you then. And we'll go from there. Until then, have a good day, and have a better tomorrow, and a better week. Peace out, everybody.